Hi everyone, I'm here to show you some of our wonderful new storybooks for spring 2018, starting with this one. This is I Say Ooh, You Say Ah. This is my son's new favorite one, hands down. It's super interactive. You have to say certain things or pat your head or say certain words. So it really gets your child interacting with the story. It's also super silly. I mean, anything that involves, donkeys and underpants has got to be pretty silly. Highly recommend this one for getting your kid involved in story time. This next storybook is very special. This is called Boy. This book is about a child in medieval times who is deaf, and the king and the dragon are fighting, and nobody can stop it. And as it turns out, Boy is the one that's able to help them communicate. This is a super cool book. It actually does have a couple of signs in it, like thank you and things like that, but a wonderful book to read about strength, about acceptance, about different forms of communication. A great book. This happens to be my daughter's favorite as of yesterday too. This is one of my all-time favorite series. This is the Cuddle Bear series. Some of you might be familiar with the original Cuddle Bear. This is Cuddle Bear's Book of Hugs. And in this book, he decides that he can't give all the hugs because there's just too many people in the world that need hugs. So he's going to start a hug academy and teach other bears to hug. This is full of animals. This book is wonderful to talk about good touch. And love, and great for conversations about, not hitting and gentle hands, all that kind of stuff. Lemur Dreamer, this one has got very pretty illustrations, and again, it's wonderful for your kid that loves animals. This is about a bunch of animals that live together in an apartment complex, and their lemur friend is constantly sleepwalking. And they all decide they're going to help him stay out of danger by following him. And they actually wind up saving him. And the lemur feels so bad that, he winds up apologizing and stuff. And to make him feel better, they get him a special gift at the end. Super funny. Let's see if I can find it in here. At the end, they've got him on a treadmill with a balloon attached so that he can't hurt himself. Very cute, funny book. This is a book I got for my son because he wears glasses. This is called Ava's Spectacular Spectacles. This is a book about a child who's in school who doesn't want to wear her glasses, and her teacher gives her a book and starts saying, well, what if, Red Riding Hood had her glasses? How would that have changed the story? And how about Hansel and Gretel? What would have happened if they had glasses? How they would have stayed out of trouble and they would have found their way home. Or this is Miss Muppet. She would have found that spider and not gotten scared away. And at the end, the girl is very happy and she puts her glasses on and she's ready to participate in class. So great for self-esteem for kids that wear glasses and kids that love fairy tales. It's a very appropriate book, and I think a really good one. Love You Who. This book's been out a little while, but it was so popular it went out of stock really quickly. This is a very sweet book, and this book can be for, babies, toddlers, preschoolers. This is about unconditional love. It kind of reminds me of Guess How Much I Love You, about this owl who's telling her baby owl that no matter what, she's going to be there for them no matter what they decide. And it's got lots of hearts, great bedtime story, also great for Valentine's Day. And at the end it says, no matter where I go, I'll always love you who. It's just super sweet. This last one I wanted to show you is actually really interesting. This is a storybook / picture book, but it's for older kids. This is called Where's Jane? This is kind of like a Where's Waldo. And it's fiction, but it's not fiction, because this one is talks about Jane Austen's novels, and it will give you a summary of the novel and the main characters and what happens in it. And then on the next page, you have to find certain characters and certain scenes. So it's a mixture of an activity book, a fiction book, a nonfiction book, because it's historical about different Austen novels, pretty colors. Just a wonderful way to get children learning about classic literature in an interactive way. And I happen to be a huge Jane Austen fan, so this book is mostly for me because I think it's awesome. Hope that you enjoyed that preview, and have a wonderful day.